Hi everyone, and thanks for joining us for this live stream from the Rock Studios booth at Automation Fair. We're excited to talk with you today about industry solutions. I have with me Arvind Rao, our Vice President of Industry Solutions. Arvind, thanks for joining me.
Gwen, great to be here, and it's such an exciting time for us at Rockwell here.
It is. Before we get started, I want to ask all of you, wherever you are listening to us from, please jump in the comments and let us know where you are in the world. Arvind, first off, what is an industry solution?
Gwen, it's a great question. Simply put, it's a combination of hardware, software, and services all working together, pre-configured, validated, and ready to go, solving some of our customers' biggest problems.
And what are some of those outcomes that you target the industry solutions against?
Yeah, our customers are going through a really difficult transformation, so we're really looking at the highest use cases and problems that we can solve. So things like improving asset efficiency, helping with sustainability and energy management solutions. How do we help them get products to market faster, reduce some of those cycle times, improve flexibility because they're trying to meet their customers' needs of personalized medicine, different package size products. So these are some of the highest value problems and use cases that we're trying to solve with these industry solutions.
Great, I'm sure those resonate with a lot of us. How do you provide unique value through industry solutions?
Yeah, so first of all, Rockwell's always been very customer-centric. So we've always listened to our customers, we've understood their biggest problems and tried to solve them.
Absolutely.
We're really taking this to the next level, right? So if you come to Automation Fair and you look at our portfolio, it's never been better. We can offer such a broad portfolio, cloud technology, software working with hardware, services. So it's a really good position to start from. So we're really leveraging that portfolio and then really looking at what problems we want to solve, pre-building some of those integrations between hardware, software, and services, building architectures for them that work right out of the box, and then really using that Rockwell domain expertise and some of that IP we can create because we understand OT, IT convergence, we know our customers' process and applications, and when we bring all of that together into a pre-packaged solution, it really makes time to value so much faster. And I know customers care about ROI, right? So we're really trying to give them the best ROI, the fastest time to value, with the lowest total cost of ownership that they can get from a solution.
That makes sense. Can you go a level deeper with us? Maybe peel back the curtain. How does it look to develop an industry solution with inside Rockwell Automation, maybe different than the way we've developed solutions in the past? And how does it look differently for a customer?
Sure. So it all starts with strategy, right? So we have dedicated teams that are working with our customers, our frontline sales force, our strategic accounts, to really try to understand where customers' problems are, where are they going. They're all trying to digitally transform, so really understanding their problems. So really bring all of that voice of customer input back into the company to really say, hey, what should we build for, let's say, a life science customer that's trying to get vaccines out faster, or a EV company that's trying to get their product out faster. And so it really starts with strategy. So once we have that really good understanding, and we're really refining that understanding, and then we bring it back and say, hey, what can we build that will really meet those needs? And so again, like I said, when we look at our broad portfolio and how capable it is, we're really bringing and stitching that portfolio together to create some of those solutions. And really that's where the additional incremental value comes. Now, your question about what does it look, why does it look different to a customer?
Right.
That's a really good question. So customers for many times have taken our products and services and they've had to stitch them together sometimes for a project or in the field, we're trying to take away some of that pain for them. We're trying to do that out of the box, and then we're working with our very large ecosystem partners to really amplify that strength, so when a customer needs to implement a solution, it's really fastest time to value. So they're not worrying about, can I make product A and product B talk to each other? We're taking care of some of those issues for them right out of the box. So the customer experience should be so much better as they look to deploy some of these solutions.
Yeah, it really does sound like a simplified customer experience. Thanks for sharing that insight. There is a big presence around industry solutions here at Automation Fair.
Yes.
Can you give us a glimpse of what is on the show floor this year?
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, we should all reflect upon how we've made this industry pivot. For years now, Rockwell is becoming much more industry-centric, and so you're continuing to see that evolution at the show today. Some of the solutions we've released in the last month, just before Automation Fair, are a specific solution for our automotive customers. We're looking at how we can package up some of that control, HMI, IO, all that code, build automation objects that are very specific to, let's say, an EV battery winding machine or an EV assembly machine, so that we know that all those pieces work together, right? And then we can use the sort of digital twin and really emulate the entire system, troubleshoot it, refine it, make all the mistakes in a virtual world before the customer needs to deploy it in the real world. So that's a specific solution for automotive and EV.
Okay.
When we look at some of our hybrid customers, they're all wanting to improve their quality, efficiency, even some of the energy consumption. So we have a batch process analytics solution that is really looking at batch performance. So how am I running my batch? Is it taking too much cycle time or too less? Am I meeting all my quality variables that are associated with the process? How much energy am I consuming while I run that batch? Because that's really important these days.
Yes.
So really a solution that brings together our batch solutions, our analytics, some of our connectivity and edge capabilities all together into a packaged solution for our life sciences, chemical, food and beverage customers.
Okay.
So that we're very excited about that solution. And then, last but not least, we have a solution for our process or asset-heavy industry customers. We call it asset performance management.
Okay.
We're starting with the mining industry in this case. And what we're doing is we've built some asset models for the mining industry. So think about a ball mill, or think about a conveyor or a crusher. So pre-built asset models that have information on things like, why would a ball mill fail? When we're seeing certain sensor readings, what kind of corrective action should a customer take? So all that pre-packaged and built and ready to go out of the box. So the engineering that has to be done in the field when the customer is deploying the solution, it's all in cloud, so it really gives that time to value so much faster. So you think about all of that work that we're pre-engineering and building into these solutions. So those are some of the solutions that we're launching at the show today, and we're really, really excited about the impact and the outcome they can deliver.
I love it. I can't wait to learn more about those. Can you give us a sneak peek to next year? What can we expect from you a year from now?
Yeah, that's a really good question. We have a lot in development in our funnel. So when we look at, again, making sure we're doing the right things for our customers, really understanding their problems, we have a whole host of solutions. We're going to bring out more functional capabilities in some of the solutions I just talked to you about.
Okay.
So a lot more capabilities and better outcomes that we can deliver with those solutions. But we're also looking at solutions in the both discrete, hybrid, and process spaces. So things like, a lot of our customers have their own IP when they make their new recipe for a cookie or a vaccine, and how they formulate all of that. And how do they do that knowledge transfer from sort of R&D and from all the really smart people they have in their companies to commercial manufacturing? So we're working on a solution. It's actually in our innovations booth, so you can get a preview of it, but that really cuts that technology transfer time from sort of the R&D environment to commercial manufacturing. So that's a solution we're very excited about. Another one is, Rockwell serves the OEM or machine builder community a lot. So when we have a process skids that we help our customers with, those skids have to come and integrate into large systems, into either a distributed control system, an MES solution, and different other systems. So we're building some technology that really helps making that connection, that integration, almost seamless. So we call it plug and play or plug and produce. And so that's actually also in the innovation section as a preview, but that's something that we will also release next year as a productized solution.
Okay.
And then when we look at sustainability, right, we have a few solutions in development there. We're going to be releasing a energy management solution that will help our customers optimize energy usage, water usage, look at leaks and things like that, and really go after how they can become much more sustainable. So we have a really solutions for discrete process, hybrid, sustainability, and so we're really amping up this productized solution. Our funnel looks really strong.
I agree. What a compelling portfolio of solutions you pulled together. Arvind, it's been great talking with you. Thank you for joining me in Rock Studio.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you having me. Thanks to all of our listeners. We invite you to put in the comments if you'd like to learn more about our industry solutions. Thanks for joining us today, and next up is a live stream on accelerating sustainable outcomes through partnering.